What's up, Magnesites and YouTube peoples? I wanted to do this video because I got a comment today on a video on an appearance that I made on Anderson Cooper's show. And when I did the appearance, I was with my girlfriend is white, and it was about interracial dating and the whole controversy with it, and you know, different thoughts on the subject. Now, I'm doing this video to defend black women, black men, black people as a whole, because I think a lot of times society and we as individuals sometimes have the wrong idea about each other. They take the wrong perspective without digging further and deeper and understanding why something is the way it is. I do not know how long this video is going to be. All I know is I will probably, if y'all know me, I can be sporadic all over the place. I don't know when it's going to begin and end. Well, it just began, but I don't know when it's going to end, okay? So here's my thing. And before any women that may be watching, or men, specifically black, that may be sitting there saying, well, how are you going to defend us and you dating a white woman? First of all, get the hate out your heart, okay? I'm dating her because we get along, because we vibe, because when I talked to her on the phone after meeting her previously, she had a stimulating conversation with me, okay? She was about bettering herself. She was about the same things that I'm about. If it had been a black woman that I had met at that New Year's Eve party, like I had met her, it would have been the same thing, and I'd be talking to you about a black woman right now, all right? But I wouldn't be defending it, but I feel I have to, because we as a people sometimes will say that. Oh, well, how you gonna say this when you dating a white girl? That's how I can say it, because it wasn't about her color, it was about the person that I met. Okay, so now that that's done and through, let's get to talking about us. Okay, I made a comment on the show about, well, they said, well, why do you feel some black men or whatever date outside their race? They won't date black women. And the comment that I made was not meant from my perspective. It was meant, look, I'm a black man, I got black friends, plus I talk to black men all the time. I know black men that specifically will not date black women. I know black men that will specifically date black women. You got what I'm saying? And I know guys that are in the middle, okay? Now, there are black men that truly say, I do not mess with black women because they got too much goddamn attitude, okay? But these same black men forget black men have motherfucking attitudes too, okay? A lot of us do. This whole hard persona that a lot of us either have, portray, or fake, it ain't easy to get along with either. You got what I'm saying? So you got the black woman who, I'm gonna get to that in a second, because a lot of black people just as a whole have been through so much. See, and for other nationalities and races and colors and everything watching this right now, black people in America, while I'm not an expert on everything, okay, it filters through just growing up in the black community and understand being black, that we have been through so much as a people that it has hardened us, okay? You know, my mother's mother, and her mother before her, as well as her father and her grandfather and her great-great-grandfather, they instill this hardness in you because you had to survive. And that's what it basically goes back to, survival. You cannot be soft and survive, okay, especially in America back in the day. You had to learn how to survive. You had to be tough. You had to question who was telling you something, what it mean, you know, what it meant, and you know where they were going with it, what they were trying to tell you or trying to do with you. And you know, you couldn't just at certain times listen to what a white man said. You got what I'm saying? And you know, as time went on, because and it's true for a certain amount of time, and still now, from time to time, you see it, we are kept down psychologically and physically. And you know, it's just a truth in America. It still happens. You got what I'm saying? You know, yes, we have a black president, but he is not all black. When I see Wesley Snipes in office, that's when I'm gonna be like, we got a black president. God damn. You got what I'm saying? He's half white. okay? And I'm not saying that counts against him. I'm just saying, y'all. But when you grow up like that, and then you got the black woman dealing with things, you got the black man dealing with things. Now, in the black community that I grew up, I mean, it's a shame to say it, you know, I didn't know too many good black fathers. I didn't. That was my experience. I'm not saying there's not good black fathers. And I'm not totally sure why a lot of black men leave their families and leave the wife with the children. I'm not sure exactly why. And yeah, this is a type of debate and seminar that could go on all day long. You got what I'm saying? But because I knew that there was a lot of hard black women because of being either cheated on, left for another woman, you know, some left for different races, either a Puerto Rican or a white woman, and then they felt as though, oh, you know, then they got this hatred toward another woman. When their hatred really should have been toward that man for leaving her, because he was no good for leaving her. And as you can see, I'm kind of getting to the reasons behind the black woman's hard exterior. Not all of them are like this, but the stereotype that tends to be branded to every single one of them, it's not true all the time. I know plenty of good black women with great attitudes, with bubbly attitudes, stuff you would say only a white girl has. You know, oh, you go to the white woman because she gonna let you step all over her. That's not true. My girl is crazy. I'm scared of her more than I am than any other girl I dated. She done already threatened to kill me several times, so whatever. So if your black woman want to use that one on me, nah, okay? And it ain't because of her skin being white. I already told y'all that. It's because of who she is. You know, I love her, but if I did her wrong, I gotta watch out. That's just all how it is. So you got us going through being kept down, and you know, you got the black man's hard exterior. You know, black men been hard for a long time. It ain't just something now that's it's mainstream now, but before it was just, you know, you had to fight. You had to know how to fight because it was, you know, you growing up in poverty and all these different situations, people stealing from you, you know, this and that. You had to learn to fight growing up. You had to defend yourself, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, my mom didn't want me in the streets. You know, she kept me out of a ton of stuff, you know. Shit, I couldn't fight when I was a kid. You know what I mean? I can handle myself now, but I ain't the greatest fighter in the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? So, but almost every other kid I knew really knew how to throw down. A lot of them knew how to box and everything. All from fighting each other all the fucking time, which is something, another video, you know what I'm saying? So we got the, you know, basically I believe the reason why black women get a bad rap is because of the black race as a whole over here in America going through so much shit, and we still going through it. We still getting, you know, beat by the police. You're still getting profiled. You got what I'm saying? I sell security systems. As soon as I'm walking through a neighborhood handing out coupons, they think I'm the one that did it, and I'm coming to sell them a security system. I still get it. I still get looks from white women when I'm out sometimes, and they're looking at me like they're scared of me if they're walking past me on the street. I still get that shit. Fact of the matter is, there's only a certain amount of black folks that is criminals. You got what I'm saying? That is going to attack you. You got what I'm saying? The biggest problem I believe that black people have is fighting fucking each other. You need to unite and show self-love. That way, and I'm not talking about black pride, all that shit, because then it can get to an extra level to where all of a sudden you hating other races and just loving yourself. We need to love everybody, you know. But you can't let it go that far. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, black women, I love you. I love black women. Okay. Yes, I'm with a white woman, but it has nothing to do with her color. That's what I need y'all to understand, okay? Because if we break up, shit, our sister might be next. Shit, I might run into Kim G. at the club, okay? It might be an Asian girl. You got what I'm saying? I don't know who's going. It could be Pocahontas. Shit, maybe I'm at a casino and run into an American Indian girl. You know what I'm saying? But don't hate on me because me and her got along. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Y'all go through a lot as black women. I get it. I've suffered through a lot as a black man. I understand what you mean. I ain't never been called a nigger more than when I started my YouTube account in the fucking comments. You know what I'm saying? Telling me I'm a beast and I'm too good for the white woman. And one girl told me I was trying to up my gene pool and all this other shit. Oh, her ignorant ass. She was a ridiculous troll. I had to just stop talking to her. You know, I just, you know, just ridiculous what I deal with. I was dealing with another girl online here on YouTube, and oh, man, you know, she was just telling me that, oh, black men is weak, and you know, we punks and all this other shit, and you know, we don't know how to handle a black woman. I get so tired of hearing that one. I can handle a black woman. I can handle any woman. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you this, I won't deal with a crazy woman. I will not deal with that shit. Some women want to dominate you. I can do 50-50, but you ain't gonna dominate me. You ain't gonna tell me what to do all the time, tell me how to think, where I can go, call me all the time, policing me. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with that shit. So, yeah, everybody else can have them fucking black women. They can have all those other women like that, whether they be Chinese, whether they be Japanese, whether they be Indian. Okay, if you're dominant, I ain't fucking with you. It don't matter. And then you got this video that I did where I was talking about how I was flattered that those white girls was talking about all the things they liked about black guys. So many black women jumped on them white girls and they were saying nothing but nice stuff about us. Nothing but nice stuff about black men. Good stuff. Positive shit about us. But how you going to get mad at them for that? I swear to you, okay, to God, my mother has passed. I swear on my mother's grave, okay, if it had been 4 white men talking about how much they love the chocolate woman, I wouldn't have gave a damn. I would have praised it, and I would have did a video praising it. Like, well, look at these white boys liking them some motherfucking chocolate. Look at this shit right here. God damn. I told y'all they was into black women, but a lot of them don't come out the fucking closet on it because a lot of them got racist parents, don't want race mixing and all this other shit. Met plenty of white men that love black women. Shit. And you know, even the racist slave owners back in the day was fucking us. Shit, you know that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, fuck that. But anyway, like I said, I mean, this video has touched on a few different topics. But I'm telling you right now, yes, black women do have an attitude. Yes, black men do have an attitude. But I do believe that it's probably the minority of us that do have it. But a lot of times, the bad shit can give you more of a reputation than the good shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in sales. People, a complaint will travel 9 times faster than something good. Because people expect you to be good. They don't expect you to be bad. And when you be bad, they gravitate to that. Oh, look what they did. See? Look at that. Look at that. You know what I mean? Well, the way I just stated that, some of them do expect you to be bad. But you know what I'm saying. That's just how it is. So, black people, we need to get it together. It's just the fucking truth. We need to get it together. We do need to drop the hard exterior. We need to show more love, help each other out, stop cutting each other's motherfucking throat. It's the fucking truth. And you know I'm telling the truth. So, anybody got any questions, you know, shoot me a question in my inbox through YouTube. You can, you know, shoot me an inbox and, yeah. Talk to y'all later.